You've seen it in movies, you've heard it in songs. That little shot glass, the salt, the lime, tequila. It's been called liquid courage, the life of the party. It has this reputation, this seductive, fiery energy. Many of us know that feeling all too well. The clink of the glass, the burn in your throat, that full body shudder. It's a rush we've leaned on for celebration, for comfort, or maybe just out of habit. But what's really happening behind that cultural glamour and those late-night rituals? The truth is, every single shot of tequila sets off a massive biochemical event inside your body. An event that ripples through your brain, your organs, your emotions, and your long-term health. Now, this isn't about judgment. This is about understanding. It's about compassion. Because when we truly get what alcohol does to us, we gain the power to make more conscious choices, to heal more deeply, and to reclaim the vibrant life we all deserve. So whether you're sober curious, or just re-examining your relationship with alcohol, this is for you. We're going to pair science with heart, so you can move forward with clarity, strength, and self-compassion. Quick question before we dive deeper. Have you ever tried tequila shot? Tell me your experience in the comments. First, let's talk about where tequila even comes from. Its journey starts far from any bar in the sun-drenched fields of Mexico. It comes from the blue agave plant, which takes 7 to 10 years to mature. This plant is rich in history and culture. From its heart, we get this unique spirit. Tequila comes in a few main types. There's Blanco or Silva, which is clear, unaged, and has a pure agave taste. Then you have Joven or Gold, which is often blended with additives and is pretty common. Reposado is aged for a few months in oak barrels, making it smoother. Acajo is aged for 1 to 3 years, giving it a rich, complex flavor. An extra Acajo is aged even longer, making it dark and bold. Chemically, tequila is about 40 to 50% ethanol. That's the part that gets you intoxicated. It also contains agavins, which are natural sugars from the plant, plus other compounds that give it its specific aroma and flavor. Now you might have heard that tequila is somehow cleaner or healthier than other types of alcohol. The science, however, tells a very different story. At the end of the day, it's still a potent form of ethanol, and its effects on your body are serious. So let's follow the journey. What happens inside your body, second by second, when you drink tequila? It starts the moment it touches your lips. Alcohol is absorbed incredibly fast through your stomach and small intestine, shooting right into your bloodstream. This is what pushes your blood alcohol content, or back, up. A few things make this happen even faster. Drinking on an empty stomach, taking shots instead of sipping a mixed drink, and of course, the high alcohol concentration in tequila itself. About 20% of that alcohol gets absorbed immediately through your stomach lining. Within minutes, you start to feel it. That lightheadedness, that warmth, that feeling of your inhibitions melting away, everything just feels easier. But that quick buzz hides a real danger. The faster your BAC rises, the greater your risk of making poor decisions, experiencing blackouts, and waking up with deep regret. Understanding this is so empowering. It gives you awareness of how quickly your body reacts and how quickly you can take back control by choosing differently. Now for tequila's unique twist, the agavins. These are the natural sugars from the blue agave plant, and they act a little differently from regular sugar. They work more like dietary fiber. This means they aren't fully digested, and they don't spike your blood sugar. This might be why some people feel tequila gives them a cleaner buzz. This has led to the myth that tequila is somehow a healthier choice. But let's be real here. Any tiny metabolic benefit from agavins is completely dwarfed by the harm of the ethanol itself. No amount of plant fiber or trace minerals can cancel out what alcohol does to your brain, liver, hormones, or your sleep. If you're on a health or recovery journey, it's so important to remember this. No alcoholic drink is a shortcut to healing. Busting these myths is a huge step toward reclaiming your power. Next, the tequila reaches your brain. This is where the real impact happens. Several of your brain's communication systems get hit all at once. First, GABA. This is your brain's calming neurotransmitter. Tequila enhances it. which is what creates that soothing, fuzzy feeling of relaxation. At the same time, it suppresses glutamate, which is an excitatory chemical. This is what slows down your reaction time and makes your thinking cloudy. Then there's dopamine, the feel-good reward chemical. Tequila triggers a rush of dopamine, which makes you feel temporarily more confident, social, and happy. Meanwhile, your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that controls judgment and self-control, starts to go offline. Tequila dims its activity, making impulsive decisions feel perfectly reasonable and making consequences feel a million miles away. Your hippocampus, the memory center of your brain, also becomes impaired. This is what leads to fragmented memories or even complete blackouts. This is where self-compassion is so crucial. If you've ever woken up with memory gaps, you weren't weak, you weren't broken. Your brain was chemically altered. Understanding the science behind this can be a huge step toward healing. It replaces shame with knowledge and guilt with empowerment. While all of that is happening, your body is also getting seriously dehydrated. Alcohol is a powerful diuretic. Every shot of tequila basically tells your kidneys to flush out water and vital electrolytes. This leaves you feeling thirsty, foggy, and prone to headaches. It's also why you feel so fatigued and why your essential minerals are out of balance. This dehydration doesn't just affect your body, it hits your brain hard too. Your mood, memory, and mental clarity all suffer. That uphill climb the next morning, it's not a sign of weakness. It's pure biology. You also get that body temperature roller coaster. You know that sudden warm flush you feel after a shot? That's from alcohol causing the blood vessels near your skin to dilate. This makes you sweat, but it actually causes your internal body temperature to drop. Later, as your system tries to overcorrect, you might feel chills. Like so many of alcohol's effects, the initial feeling of comfort comes with a cost later on. And beyond the next day hangover, frequent drinking has very real long-term consequences. Even if tequila feels cleaner, the liver doesn't care. All alcohol puts a huge tax on the liver. Over time, it can lead to fatty liver, inflammation, fibrosis, and eventually, cirrhosis. And because of that quick dopamine spike, tequila can be just as addictive as any other alcohol, sometimes even more so, because taking shots bypasses the slower process of sipping a drink. And despite the agavin myth, tequila still has about 100 empty calories per shot, which can contribute to weight gain. Mentally, alcohol can make depression, anxiety, and sleep problems much worse. So many people drink to escape these feelings, but in the long run, alcohol just amplifies them. If you're here because you're healing your relationship with drinking, please know this. Just becoming aware of these facts is one of the most courageous steps you can take. So, how do you break the cycle? Understanding tequila's effects is powerful, but what really matters is how you use that knowledge to support yourself. First, keep educating yourself. Knowledge is liberation. The more you understand what alcohol does to your body and mind, the easier it becomes to make choices that align with your true goals. Second, explore the amazing world of non-alcoholic alternatives. You can make incredible mocktails using ingredients like lime, jalapeño, agave syrup, and soda water with a sea salt rim. You can capture the ritual without any of the risk. Third, find your community. Whether it's online or in person, sharing your journey with others builds incredible strength, connection, and accountability. You are not alone in this. Fourth, plan ahead. Before you go to an event, decide on your limit. Or better yet, bring your own awesome alcohol-free drinks so you're in complete control. Fifth, reward yourself. Set milestones in your journey and celebrate them. Healing isn't just about removing alcohol, it's about adding joy back into your life. And finally, and most importantly, be gentle with yourself. Recovery is not a straight line. There are no failures, only feedback. Every stumble is just a chance to begin again with more wisdom and more self-compassion. Tequila might have a reputation as the soul of the party, but you are the soul of your own story. Understanding what tequila really does to your body gives you the power to choose health, clarity, and self-respect without fear, without shame, and without judgment. Your life does not need tequila to be meaningful, joyful, or vibrant. Your presence is enough. Your clarity is enough. You are enough. Whether you decide to cut back, take a break, or walk the sober path for the long term, you are reclaiming your life, one moment and one choice at a time. And that is truly something worth celebrating. If this video spoke to you or helped you understand your relationship with alcohol better, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your journey, your challenges, or your questions in the comments. Your voice could help someone else feel less alone. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more content to support your journey. See you in the next one. This video is for educational purposes only and is not intended to provide medical advice, diagnose conditions, or replace guidance from a qualified healthcare professional. Always consult your doctor or a licensed medical provider regarding your health, alcohol use, or any medical concerns.